Nowadays, students are glued to those things, and they can use them to cheat on quizzes. They can use them to, send pictures to their friends who are in other classes. So it's sort of like the kids are addicted to these things. But at the same time, I also am very hopeful because I think that youth, because they haven't owned a cell phone for very long, they're sort of a lot more open to the idea that the radiation, it could have long-term health effects. A lot of adults who have used a cell phone for 20 years or more, sometimes they're a little bit more skeptical. I think that's sort of the self-denial issue where they don't want to admit they may have been causing brain damage to themselves for years, and so they sort of would rather just say, I don't know about this. I'd rather wait for the science to come in. And it's interesting, but there are very rational, smart people out there who believe that cell phones are perfectly safe and that there just need to be more studies. It's interesting, but you talk with these people and they're not crazy. They seem to have rational thoughts, but then for some reason the idea of precaution doesn't connect with them. And I don't know if it's more of an American thing, we gotta be John Wayne, but for some reason I feel like a lot of people who are smart just still don't connect the dots on this issue.
As far as studies of damage for the low power that cell phones use on the brain, I believe the studies have all come back inconclusive. So the one that you referred to actually had the word may cause cancer. Well, you can always say possibly cause, yeah.
I would hold my cell phone here, and the tumor was right there.
I started using a cell phone in 1985. On Valentine's Day in 2003, I suffered 5 massive seizures, and within 24 hours was told that I had a brain tumor.
This is our 28-year-old son that died in October 11th of 2008, was diagnosed with glioblastoma brain cancer in March of 2008. He lasted 7 months.
Here's a statistic. This is my husband. Here's his ear canal. You hold the phone up, ear canal.
We're beginning to see some evidence coming through in the tumor registry data. I think we will see increasing evidence over time. The country, Israel, for example, has already shown substantial increases in parotid gland tumors in their tumor registry data.